Smollett's attorneys have said he deserves the presumption of innocence and that they plan to mount a vigorous defense. But just what might that defense be? Here's Stephen Fabian.
How do you defend what looks like an open and shut case against Jussie Smollett? I spoke to Ben Brafman, one of the nation's top defense lawyers, who most recently defended disgraced movie producer Harvey Weinstein.
It does not look very good now for him, but who knows what the facts really are.
The evidence, as laid out by Chicago Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson, seems overwhelming following the two brothers' cooperation with the investigation.
We have the check that he used to pay them. They talked at least an hour or so before the attack, an hour or so after the attack. The scratches and bruising that you saw on his face was most likely self-inflicted.
What is the most glaring piece of evidence here? Is it the check that the investigators say they have that he paid these guys with?
If there is a check, and if this check is used to pay these guys, I think that may be difficult to explain. That could be a smoking gun.
Smollett just hired another famous defense lawyer, Mark Garagos, who 2 days ago on CNN suggested a possible line of defense, one that targets the Chicago PD.
Somebody tweeted yesterday or the day before, and I thought it made a lot of sense. So this is a police department that has had some issues.
What do you think he means by that?
I think there are issues with the Chicago Police Department as a general proposition, whether or not they are alleged to have treated people of color fairly, whether or not they are capable of doing an investigation without any difficult issues arising.
And despite the evidence against Smollett, Brafman says it's far from a done deal.
I don't think this is a slam dunk for the prosecution. Strong cases have ended in dismal failure in the past.
And this was the crazy scene in Chicago as Jussie Smollett left the Chicago courthouse. He was surrounded by his legal team and bodyguards as he tried to make his way to a waiting car.